Righto, we've left our overnight, our 2 days we had at Lyrup, and sorry about the wind, and we are on our way to halfway between Lyrup and Morgan at a campground, Devlin's Pound or something, on the Murray River. But on the way we've come past another lock. So this is lock 3, and crikey, I wish they'd let us camp at the locks because they're all beautifully maintained with green grass. And anyway, it'd be nice to stay right here. There's the lock and a weir. And some little bit of information on the lock when it was built. You can pause it and read that if you want.
The Murray River flag.
And the Murray River flag. Well, there you go. Anything around the other side? Nope. Okay. Hope you enjoy all the locks. We certainly enjoy stopping at them. Catch us. Righto, Debbie and I have stopped at the Overland Corner pub. We're going to get a coffee, but we're a little bit early, so we're just hanging around. And we're walking around the back. It looks like it might be an old quarry around the back of the pub. And my guess is, with what looks like could be a stage over there, that they've turned it in there to their own little Greek amphitheatre, which would be very cool. I reckon you'd get a good sound from it all. Oh, 10 more minutes before we can get a coffee. Right, we've just had the best hour at the Overland Corner Hotel. Now it's 1860 something, I think it was built. 1860. And just awesome. The history in there, it's like nothing's changed. It's fabulous. And if you're ever heading from Renmark back towards Morgan and you pass this pub, you have to stop.
You have to go in off the
It's
highway.
brilliant. Yeah. It's a little turn in off the highway, but certainly well worth it. And apparently the snitties, if you order a snitty here for lunch or dinner, make sure you're sharing it with somebody because it comes on a big plate or a big platter. Yeah. Anyway, another great spot.
We've turned off the highway down to this Devlin's Pound. Another dirt road we've managed to find to go down. I'm looking forward to getting to the bottom of it. Although there is stories of ghosts down here, so we will wait and see. Another one.
Don't often find a lot of windmills in the middle of nowhere, but here's one, and it's not just one, it's one that's working beautifully. As the blades turn, the shaft goes up and down and pumps the water from the mighty Murray to wherever. So I don't know who owns it, but there you go, it's doing its job. On the move again, heading to our next little port of call. But right at this moment, we are at Morgan. We're not staying far from here tonight. We're at the lookout. And I don't care that these houses are on stilts. Be buggered if I would live down there on the river. Not looking at some of the flood levels we've seen
Yes.
since we've been travelling along here.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll have a wander around Morgan, find somewhere to park up and check the place out and grab a coffee.
Yeah.
Say hi, Debbie.
Hi.
Yep. Okay. So was it the PS Canally paddle steamer? So this is Morgan's very own little paddle steamer. Looks like they're renovating it at the moment. Here's the houses I was talking about across there. Now, the one that's fairly new, the darker coloured one, it's just been rebuilt after the last floods, where the flood waters were actually lapping the balconies into the top floor. So that was the 23 flood. Now that's not the highest flood we've ever had here. And from what we've heard from people who have lived in the area or on the Murray, they're predicting another big one in the not too distant future. So, I don't know. Beautiful spot. I couldn't see myself living on the river like that though. Not this river, not one that gets so high when it floods. So, where was it? I'm guessing, oh there you go. Apparently this jetty down here in the 23 flood, you could just see the top of it. So, that's pretty high. So, if you happen to die on a paddle steamer whilst lugging wool up and down the Murray River, this is where they put you. Sorry about the wind. Okay, this is where they put you. Now this is the morgue. Apparently, the last flood in 23, the only thing visible here was the tin roof, which I can't see from here, and the ferry that will be going on very shortly. Stay tuned.
So we are now heading over the Murray River again from Morgan to Morgan Conservation Park for another night of camping on the river. They fit a lot of people, or a lot of vehicles on this little ferry. Coming into land.
Prepare to dock. Prepare to dock. Docking. And one more.
So we're actually heading down a sandy track down to our campsite one in Morgan Conservation Park. Out over here is all these high cliffs.
Made our way down to our campsite for tonight. Beautiful spot on the river. And he gets down here and finds this. Our mate decided his parking spot wasn't good enough for him, so he chose to set up in ours. So now we're just patiently waiting for him to leave. Well, not so patiently. And then we'll set up. Righto, finally got rid of old mate. The site is now ours again. Chased off the brown snake and we're set up. Ready to go. Hello, Debbie. The fly lady. And there we go. Picture perfect. On the river again.
Could do with a bit of blue sky.
Yeah. The wind could die down a bit. Well, it's not too bad, I suppose. And the clouds could disappear. But apart from that, it's very pleasant.